It's Tuesday, April 8th. Just wanted to follow up on the QQQs. You can see now after kind of failing near those highs where I reversed from calls to puts, it's following through lower towards our first target, kind of the first bar low. We're going to see what happens. That's inflection point number one on the day. If we don't just reverse up from there, then we could be starting to head down towards some lower targets. The options that I bought, the 447 puts at 1294. You can see they're asking 1530 right now, so up pretty nicely, and you can treat this as a no risk trade. So again, the first target here's the lows of the day. The question is, are we going to kind of get a big reversal out of here for the rest of the week? We had a 3-bar yesterday, lower lows, higher highs, but I'm looking for failures to unfold. And even though I bought calls here early, just looking at opening price action, I was very suspect of the potential move, so I wanted to look for any failures to really play the downside. I discussed that kind of at the end of the week last week. That's what I was mostly looking for in this environment going forward. So this was our first attempt at a failure here where we couldn't move up, and we're coming down through the kind of the first bar target. We're taking out the lows of the day here. We'll see what happens at this inflection point. Options are moving up to what the 447 puts at 1294. They're asking almost 16 right now, so almost 3 points higher. So again, this is kind of an area to scale outside of our trade, or watch it closely, see if the 15-minute bar really breaks down, and we're going to see overall what unfolds here for the rest of the week. It's a pretty big range here after yesterday's move up, but there's enough volatility here for some nice gains, and we'll see overall if this sets up kind of a 3 inside bar or almost a 2 up failure and then a 2 down into tomorrow to head lower here, or if we get a big breakdown today, who knows. But this is the first inflection point, so anything's possible. We might just not follow through all that much from here, but if we do, then we have this next target down here. And again, in the big picture, we're kind of overall just broadening out in the short run here in an overall downtrend. So let's see how much lower it goes for today and for the rest of the week.